Predictable and many times deadly. Despite all the training, officers still face very real dangers on the job. Just last year, 129 officers were killed in the line of duty. That's according to the FBI. However, only 2 of those officers died while serving warrants. CBS 46's Don Shipman is live in Atlanta tonight. And Don, you got a firsthand look at the intense training officers go through in hopes of really preventing something like what happened last night, preventing a tragedy.
I did, and that training was eye-opening. It is intense. They train for every situation imaginable, including serving a warrant, just like those deputies were doing last night.
U.S. Marshals fugitive investigator Frank Lemke demonstrating how officers break down a door to get into a suspect's house.
This is our training area, which we call our shoot house.
He took us inside that facility. It looks and feels like a typical house, apartment building, or hotel room. There's a living room, kitchen, bedroom, all places a bad guy can hide.
We call it the shoot house because we shoot simunition guns. We put a bad guy in the house with one of the guns also, so we go in and try to catch them and try to, just like we do on any case, we try to make it so that they're cornered and they'll give up peacefully.
Mostly officers assigned to the Fugitive Task Force do their training here, but officers in local police departments across the metro also use this training center to hone their skills. The 2 Cobb County deputies killed last night were attempting to serve a warrant. Lemke says that can be particularly dangerous for officers.
Some of the more, what we would call less serious cases, are still very serious to the suspects because they still don't want to go to jail.
There's no typical day as it relates to what police officers do.
While life as an officer is unpredictable, former Atlanta Police Chief Rodney Bryant, who spent 34 years in law enforcement, says an officer and their family still have an expectation that they'll be home from work that night.
There are plans for tomorrow. There are plans for the day after. Last night was a very tragic situation, which really pulls at the heart of law enforcement, not just in Atlanta, not in Cobb County, but throughout our nation.
And Bryant says that he has been getting phone calls from departments and agencies all across the country, and many of those departments will likely send representation when those funerals are held in the next couple of weeks. Live in Atlanta, Don Shipman, CBS 46 News.
Don, thank you. This is such a tough story, and there are so many aspects to it, a lot of it unfolding in real time. Be sure to download the CBS 46 News app for up-to-the-minute updates sent right to your phone.